got to produce what he should never have been producing because he had a secret from God that he knew nobody can figure out. But because of his connection, see, I'm trying to show you that Delilah was not the first time Samson had a problem with a woman. So the Bible says, so he had to perform that which he said. So the Bible began to show Samson, watch this. At that time, the Bible says, the Spirit of the Lord came upon him. Because he had to do what? Produce. And he went out and slay. And he had to get the 30 sheets and the 30 pieces of new garment. Now, I got you where I want you. So as he went out, he did what he had to do to produce what he said he had to produce. In Judges chapter 14. Oh, help me, Lord. I got to set y'all up for where I'm taking you. Judges 14, verse 17. No, excuse me. Judges 14, the Bible begins to talk about how he had to go out and he had to kill 30 Philistines. He killed 30 Philistines. And he had to produce what he said. If they come up with the answer, he would produce to them. And he produced it. And can I tell you that you must watch who you tell your secrets to? Let me say it again. I said you must watch who you tell your secrets to. Now, family, let me get you out of here. We are back in our text in chapter 16. The Bible says Samson went to Gaza. Turn to 16. You can follow through with me because we're going to go through this. I'm going to let you go. Because somebody, y'all get mad with me. I'm just talking the story. It's Father's Day. Y'all, ladies, please don't think I'm talking to you. God is trying to heal us as men. Amen. So now we're back in chapter 16. The Bible says Samson went to Gaza and saw a harlot. And the Bible began to say, Pastor, that he saw her. Not only did he see her, Sister Janet, he went into her. He went into her, and the enemy, even then at the beginning of time, the enemy tried to kill him then. But we talked about not my power is sacred, right? So even though in his sin, God still came upon him and gave him strength and a way of escape. I'm taking y'all somewhere. So the Bible says he went to Gaza and saw a harlot. And came into her, and the Bible says, and it came to pass, they laid wait all night at the gate for him. To do what? To kill him. And the Bible said, verse 3, and Samson laid until what? He stayed with her for a minute, until midnight. And arose at midnight and took what? The doors of the gates of the city and 2 posts. And went his way what? Bar and all. And put them upon his shoulder and carried them what? Up to the top of what? Before what? Listen, the power of God, Joey, was still upon him. The Bible said he took the door and the doorposts and carried them upon his shoulder up into the hills. He says, I'm going to go up a little higher, but can I help you out, Samson? Going up a little higher led you into where you really shouldn't have been. The Bible says when he went up to the hills a little higher, and it came to pass afterward, that verse 4, that he loved the woman in the valley of Sorok, whose name was what? Delilah. Left a whore and went to the best of the best. About to get quiet. I know it's going to get quiet up in here. I don't know if y'all can take it this morning because he left a harlot. The Bible says he left a harlot and went up the hill. Thought he was getting better. But when he went, Chris, she had the best of the best. And the Bible says he loved her. It's about to get quiet now. He loved this one. He loved this one. He says, he loved her. He loved her. Can I tell you this before I get into this? Can I tell you that Delilah means the one who is weakened? The one who weakens. Delilah also means night, flirtatious. The Bible says also, the Bible, it talks about Delilah means she was a sacred prostitute. Y'all ain't with me this morning. God trying to deliver us as men. She was also, our sister said it, a sacred prostitute. In other words, she was not the one walking on Baltimore Street. She was the one that was in the White House. She was the one that was on. Y'all with me? You can't give her no $20 and a piece of crack. You got to have it. She was a sacred prostitute. In other words, so he went up to her. And as he went up to her, she means night. She was the best at her craft. Now Samson means this, Pastor. Samson means the sun. So because their names mean night and the sun, the story has its origin in the ancient myth about the battle between night and day. The sun and the moon, darkness and light. So in chapter 4, you see right here, darkness and light connecting. Now let me give you her story. Judges 16, chapter 4. I want to give you Delilah's story. You done met his wife's story. Let me give you the one that the devil have set aside to destroy what God has given him. Now, somebody look at me straight and say, you say you met his wife's story? Yes, because remember the Bible says that his father and mother said, why would you want to marry somebody that's not of God? Why can't you stay with your own kind? And he says, no, I want her. Get her for me. So they got her. Can I help you and share something with you? Oh God, it's quiet up in here. Oh Lord, maybe y'all tired. I hope that's what it is. I hope y'all ain't hating on me and hating on this word today. Remember, the Bible says, I'm going ahead of myself because there's too much to talk about, Jay. And once Samson's wife betrayed him, the Bible says she went with one of his companions, one of his friends. So here comes Samson upset, mad. So he had to produce what he said that nobody should have known. So he went, the first person he ran into, Chris, because of pain and hurt, was a harlot. God still gave him strength and a way of escape to get away from the harlot, because the Bible says he took the whole doorpost, stones and all, and carried it with him and went up trying to escape. But can I tell you something about the devil? If you're not in track with God, the devil will lead you. And so he went up and he met Delilah. And her, he fell in love. In other words, I'm in love with a stripper. Fell in love with a harlot. Fell in love with night when your name is light. Fell in love with darkness when you're supposed to be the son of the day. Fell in love. Watch this. Look at verse 4. I'm almost finished. Look at 16 and 4. Because some of y'all think I'm talking out of the side of my neck. This is the Bible. I'm going to read this for time's sake. Watch this. Judges 4:16 and 4 says, and it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of what? Whose name was what? And the Lord of the Philistines came unto who? Unto her. The Lord, the chief of the Philistines, because she was a Philistine, the Bible says, came to her and said what? Entice him and see where it is what? And by what means we may what? Prevail against him, that we may what?